Alrighty, it's Monday. Oh, yeah, Monday, February 4th, 2013, and we're continuing on with our vlogs the way we normally do. I'm recording this at the end of the day rather than at the beginning of the day. A lot of stuff happened during the day, so I wasn't able to do the vlogging the way I normally do the vlogging, start in the beginning and sort of give a summary of the previous day and sort of look forward into the day. This time we're looking back at the day and forward into Tuesday. So, yeah. I've been doing, some strolling around YouTube and looking at other vloggers and stuff like that, and realizing that a lot of the vloggers in the vlogging community are pretty much your standard geeks and nerds and so on and so forth, and the people we talk to, our social interactions consist of this. This is sort of, if you will, our substitute for that. Although it's not that bad of a substitute, because if you do hang around the YouTube community a lot, you do end up talking to people. It's kind of like, I view it as a stroll around a neighborhood. You meet people, you have a chat, and and you keep doing that. That's sort of what happens. Sometimes you chat to a lot of people. Sometimes you chat with people for a bit, on a more regular basis, and then it dies down for a bit, and you meet somebody else. And in other words, it really behaves as if you're actually in a community, like a neighborhood. And as you stroll around the neighborhood, as your presence is seen more in the neighborhood, you get to know who are people here. You see them. Other people show up in other videos in the comments, and you can sort of see them in wave hi to them in other videos, and so you can sort of develop a fairly good community, a fairly good way of sort of having, if you want to call it, a virtual social life. And this doesn't have to be in a game like Sims or anything like that. This is sort of free, open up on the internet. So yeah, it's actually a pretty good thing, and I'm enjoying it. And I guess we're talking, because I know Chris Weir is talking about this a lot, and other people from Product 13 are talking about self-improvement. And I think this is all part of it. That this is all part of self-improvement. That if you find a way to sort of have more social interaction, that this is actually a good thing. And even though it's not necessarily going out places, you are socially interacting with people in a way that makes you feel comfortable. So I don't see this as a bad thing. Although many people say, "Well, I'm addicted to the internet," and and there was somebody who recently said they needed to take a break from technology and try to take a week off from technology. But most people, from what I've seen, don't actually socialize on the internet. What they're primarily doing is that they're talking about games like Farmville, Yoville, and whereas basically it's a mindless game. And although you're trying to get neighbors, you don't actually talk to your neighbors. And so the social aspect of the game is pretty much now dead. And this is actually what's happened to Facebook. The social networking aspect of Facebook is primarily dead because they're not allowing you to friend people you don't know. So there's no point in going out on Facebook and trying to meet people because you can't friend them anyways. Because Facebook has stopped allowing people to friend, unless you actually know the person, you can't friend them. And even when you do know them, if they don't really like you and don't want to be your friend on Facebook, then at some point in time you're going to be blocked from a lot of being. You'll be blocked from actually having any friends on Facebook because, well, if it's determined by Facebook that you're not likable enough, they block you from from sending out friend requests, and that's kind of what's happened to me. I'm currently on a block on my. It's more or less like a perpetual block. They unblock, they remove the block for a bit, and then a week, 2 weeks later, for some reason, they reinstate it. I have no idea why they do that. It's just that it happens, and I'm blocked again for another month. So basically, out of 2 months, out of 60 days, I'll maybe get less than 2 weeks worth of friend requests that I could put it. But I even stopped doing that because It doesn't matter what I do. I always get blocked from Facebook. I guess because I'm not popular enough. Facebook has sort of taken this popular point of view is that if you're not popular enough for Facebook, then you can go elsewhere, and that's kind of the situation. I mean, I'm sort of a Facebook reject, and no more friends for me on Facebook, anyways. Elsewhere, yeah, there's no problem elsewhere, but Facebook is being quite antisocial. Well, not really antisocial. They're being very popular. They've become the sort of popular club now. And if you're not popular enough to hang out with people on there, then, well, you end up in the nerd zone, basically on YouTube now. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright, take it easy.